settings back to where they need to be. Because if some little asshole comes into my stream and tells me about my camera being off, they might get an earful.
About your camera being what?
Off.
What's wrong with it?
I forgot to pick the stage I made. It was
Uh-oh,
set wide.
Well, we can get the arena for the next one.
Hi everybody, by the way.
Hi, match just started. This is the first match, we promise.
Ow, you shriveled little bitch.
Listen.
For anyone wondering, Buddy Murphy is one of my favorite wrestlers, and Vince McMahon got rid of him. So I'm gonna kick Vince McMahon's ass, I'm gonna kick his son's ass too.
And I got the Macho Man, because I am the cream, and the cream rises to the top. Shane McMahon, you are the little tiny little ground coffee beans that sit at the bottom. No one wants. Go sit down.
Hey, what's up, deputy?
Cream, bitch. Taste the cream. Taste my cream.
Giggity.
That's not the kind of cream we're talking about. Oh, I know Macho Man can fly out the ring. That's cool. I forgot. I want to pick somebody up. How you pick somebody up? It's been a while. Here we go. In what alternate universe can the Macho Man Randy Savage not pick up Shane punches like a 2-year-old child McMahon? Hey, McMahon.
I would want Shane punches like a bitch, McMahon. Speaking of bitches.
Hi, how's it going? What am I doing? Oh yeah! If you don't stop with your dancing!
I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you with a squeaky hammer.
I want to grab it. You have Aleister Black, because he also released Aleister Black. Okay. Aleister Black handled it so well. I gotta give him credit.
Yeah.
So many of them just go on like some of those AEW stars podcasts and just talk all kinds of shit. And Aleister Black's just like, it happens. He's just like, And really, Aleister Black probably had the most to be upset about because they fired his wife on very questionable circumstances. That was quick.
Hey, it's not his fault. His wife's a slut.
Yeah, that's what he said because he said in an interview because he said is Tom a bit upset about what happened? Yeah, he said, but Aleister Black's not married, so why does Aleister Black care? I'm like, well, he said when I'm at work, I'm Aleister Black. I guess it's a good way to view it.
Yeah,
it's kind of come out wrong. Like how his name is Tommy. He doesn't look like a Tommy.
He does not look like a Tommy. But I'm gonna start calling him Tommy just for shits and giggles.
Tommy? Alright, I'm gonna go get the Ultimate Warrior. That's the other unlocked for this stream.
Hey, what's
He's
up,
gonna be
Anime
very
Geek?
bottom. What's up, Anime Geek? Ultimate Warrior down here somewhere. Here he is.
Alright, back to kicking Vince McMahon's ass. You know whose ass I kind of want to kick? I kind of want to kick Dolph Ziggler's.
That's fine. Let's kick Dolph Ziggler's ass.
Where's my arena? There it is. Deputy asks how everyone's been. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Of course, you get home and the bitch is still trying to cause trouble because she can't just accept the fact that we moved on and been happy. She wants us still miserable. But that's fine because it won't be long till she's, she's getting old. She has to soon eventually kick the bucket and go to hell, right? I'm just worried because her entire side of the family live a long time. My luck, she'll live to be 100. I wish Sid was in here. We could fight Gronk. Oh, this is cool.
Thank you. My arena's called Hell.
Ah, great. The bitch will be here.
I made what my mind feels like.
I wish that thing in the middle of the ring could eat her. Hey, listen. Put me down. I am the Ultimate Warrior.
He's pulled a motorcycle out of his ass. Get him.
He probably has all other things shoved up his ass too. I'm in needle form. Dun.
Definitely said I feel under the weather, but I think it's just sinuses. Yeah, we're gonna pick up.
There's a lot of that. I woke up today nauseated as shit. I don't know what was wrong with me. I mean, I felt better once I put some food in my stomach, but I woke up and I was like, ugh.
If you're forgetting there's nothing here, I can put someone through.
Yeah, stop, because Ultimate Warrior can pick people up. Come here, bitch. I'll pick you and Dolph Ziggler up. Hey, Dolph Ziggler, catch your balls. You didn't catch your balls.
How dare you not catch
I'm gonna fill it with the rocket fuel. I'm gonna run the rocket up your ass.
I think this man's already got a rocket up his ass.
He probably does. And like, we don't hate Vince. We're just petty because he copies Strike Gives Stream.
Yeah, I'm still petty about that.
Over something that's true.
Vince, be watching this, you're a dimple chin bastard.
Yeah, what do you think you're doing rewriting history? What are you, a college professor? Bitch. Bitch.
Come here.
I am the ultimate warrior. Taste the rocket fuel.
I think he's already had rocket fuel.
Uh-oh. Hey, what's he? No! No! It's been a while since I played. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't be excused because you literally just push buttons. I need help.
He just bitch slapped me!
I was gonna say, he just pinch slapped you like you go, girlfriend. Listen. I gotta have a talk with you. What's that?
Come here.
You're Nick.
Come here, Nick. That's right on it.
Nicholas. I wonder, I have to go back and look. I wonder if Dolph Ziggler was a member of the Spirit Squad that had his head shoved Triple H's ass.
I hope he was.
I remember they done that to one of them. I don't think it was him, but I kind of hope it was. Be funny. I am the ultimate warrior. Why is my sage move an atomic drop?
I don't know. That'd make.
Now, did the ultimate warrior do atomic drop?
The epitome of a brown noser.
Yeah, brown noser. And me. I mean, he might. I think he did a few atomic drops. Most of all Ultimate Warrior did was clothesline and splash you. That was about the end of it.
And then there's Andre, who just needed to sit on you.
Andre used when somebody would piss Andre off. This is a story I heard now from one of his biographies. So if I'm wrong, y'all don't be coming at me. But somebody, I think it was Ric Flair. One of them, don't quote me, but one of them said that when Andre would get mad at wrestlers, when he get them in the ring, he would sit on their face and fart.
I heard about that.
And I'm like, that's terrible but hilarious at the same time.
Right?
Listen. I hope Andre sits on your face and farts.
Johnny Andre is a knob.
True. Wow, that was fast.
If this man feels a tussle of me, I'll get Andre outside his face and let out the biggest, fattest, wettest shit I can.
I wonder if that ever happened.
Probably.
I mean,
Andre
Andre
just shut on himself.
Big Show's done on a few occasions.
Him and Ivar need to have a match. The stipulation, who can hold it in the longest.
It would be a close one. Yeah, Gibbs got me an Ivar. Well, doesn't mean she didn't really get it, but she picked it out. And that turned out to be the only one they had, so I'm glad she got it.
Yeah,
wait, why am I...
We're all gone.
Why did I get kicked out? Was there a reason for this?
Death.
Huh?
It's a blue screen of death.
That's a Women's Revolution pack. I have like all of them except for Sasha Banks, I think.
I love how the bitch isn't in it.
Yeah, I know I don't have Bailey unlocked. I might have Sasha Banks unlocked. I'll have to look. But it looks like, from what I saw, it was Paige, which I got, Ronda, which I got, Rhea, which I got, Dana
Sonya.
Brooke, yeah, Sonya, which I think I
There
have.
was 6 of them, I think.
Alright, so it was Paige, Ronda, Rhea, Dana, Sonya,
No, it might have been 8, because it was Bailey, Skanks, and
Bailey, Sasha. That's 7.
there's one more.
I don't remember who the other one was. This Kevin Nash is a thing of nightmares.
He is. Why are his eyes so big?
Why is he called Diesel when he's got Nash on his suspenders?
I have no. Why is Bo Lee wearing a chain?
I think that's Ms. Taraj Bolieve. I could be wrong. We need to team Hulkamania up with Gronkamania.
You know what's kind of funny?
What?
Think about it this way: everybody that's teamed up with Miz has been gone at one point or another.
That's true, ain't it?
That means that Nash has seen things.
And before people say R-Truth technically doesn't count because he was gone when he was Ron Killings or K-Quick, and then he come back as R-Truth. So he's still left. Mark Henry. Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with him?
I think I buy his head from the chocolate shop down the road.
His head is so smooth.
It's so shiny and so fat.
His forehead's brighter than my future.
He has those hoe lips. Those lips that the women pay for to get to be all like
Yeah, he's got them luscious
full
lips,
and
man.
luscious. Yeah, he got those luscious lips going.
His lips, I'm not even kidding you. His lips are so luscious that whenever he popped up, I thought he had his tongue out. Like, dude.
Our new neighbors are like, what if we moved in beside? I know our new neighbors don't talk to us quite as much as they did when we first come in.
Like, geez, women would pay thousands of dollars to have Mark Henry's lips.
Seriously.
You know, I'm not even kidding you. I forgot that little bitch existed for a while.
Who?
Bootleg Joseph C.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
saying, what in the world is that with Kofi? I don't think I have Kofi, but I don't know. I think Kofi's smoking that good stuff.
Kofi's been hanging out with Matt Riddle a little too long.
You know, I want belly shirt.
Belly shirt.
I want the thick boy. Debbie said that's Kofi from Wish. That's Kofi from Crack.
I want.
I think he might have been smoking it with Nash. What is
Should
up
I
with
get
him?
started? Oh.
Reigns.
Reigns' eyebrows.
What is wrong with him?
He's plotting something.
He looks like he's made of plastic and a child left him in the summer heat too long and he's starting to melt.
Sami Zayn looks like his beard is a Lego, just clumped onto his chin.
Yeah. He never said that nose.
I don't know who I want.
I want to find this bitch just wearing that stupid chain.
You know what? I'm gonna get Samoa Joe. That way I can kind of somewhat tag Samoa Joe in the stream when I post on YouTube, since he's a big thing going around right now.
Who else is a big thing going around right now? Need all the help I can get.
Who else have they released?
I don't have Braun, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say Braun would have been a good one, but you gotta unlock him through the story.
You know, that's how this little man is cracked out of his skull.
Alright. I mean, I guess Lana will soon start trending because she claims she has a lot of hot, delicious tea to spill. So she might be. They'll probably put her on like Talk of Jericho or Renee Young's oral sessions or something.
I keep forgetting Renee Young exists.
Yeah, or Renee Paquette. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Want to see how pissed off Vince McMahon?
What?
Renee Moxley.
There you go.
That's right, I went there, Vince. Monetize that bitch.
Oh, Dallas. I don't believe in you either. So. Go for Kingston. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Drugs is bad for you, son. Look at his little pigtails. They look so funny. Hey.
Right?
He looks like a palm tree. Hey. You don't stop.
Why does his hair look like that?
Why would
He
you want
looks
to make
like
it
that girl from Hey Arnold.
Helga. Uh-oh.
Debbie said, I don't think you should do that. Be grateful for the opportunities because you may just end up crawling back there for a job.
What's funny is a few of them have. I mean, I ain't saying they were crawled back. Well, a lot of them been released, talked shit, and then wound up right back there a little while later.
Ain't that the ones that came back with shitty gimmicks?
Yeah, most of the time. I think the only one that really done anything was Rhino, and that was just kind of because his tag team act with Heath Slater was so brilliant at the time.
Golden.
Yeah, the whole I got kids while Rhino just sits there and eats cheese crackers.
Rhino is me. I'll just sit there and eat while being supportive in the background.
Yeah, Rhino just sitting there eating cheese crackers. That's what pissed him off when people mess with cheesy crackers.
I love me some cheesy crackers, man. Debbie said they want to bitch about not getting any TV time. Like, what did you expect?
Sometimes this man brings you in just to bury you. You gotta watch out what you say around him.
I just hit him with the caterpillar.
Whee! Ow.
Fly, coffee. There's only enough room for one man with a onesie in this match, and it's me. Come here, bitch.
Did yours count as a onesie with his belly shirt hanging out?
Well, I mean, I ain't wearing a belly shirt, but I usually wear a onesie.
Otis looks like that football player that you find so hilarious.
I love that guy. I don't know who he is. I love that guy.
I know he's an offensive lineman. For the Broncos. I just don't know his name. Anybody who watches football tell me because he doesn't wear his jersey all the way down. He sticks it up over his belly. His belly hangs out. It's hilarious.
They were nice to Otis on this game.
They were really nice to Otis. Joe is gonna kill you. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, help. Joe's getting beat up by Bo Dallas. Didn't they release Bo Dallas? I think they did.
That's like one of the more recent people they got.
I think they did. They were talking about doing something with him with the Fiend, and then they just decided not to. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I can't yell. You're too annoying.
There's a conspiracy going around that people think that Bo Dallas was the one dressed up as the Fiend for WrestleMania. I don't know if that's true or not. They just say that because he looked thin. No offense to Bray Wyatt, but he looked thinner than Bray Wyatt usually does. Otis broke the ring.
Chunky boy. He's a thick boy.
I want this post. Ow. I love this post. Samoa Joe is everyone's hero. Here's a non-political post. Whap.
Do you notice the posts have lava on them?
I could tell he had something red on him, but I couldn't really tell what it was. How did he do that? I was mid-swing and he kicked me.
How you like the lightning coming off of the Thing's over here. Do it again. Do it again,
I'm
bitch.
about to say, I can't see what it's doing. Where's it come off at?
Right here in the corners.
The lightning?
Yeah, right in the corner of the arena.
I see lights.
You don't see the lightning?
Lightning?
Yeah, on the guardrails. Give it a second. There it goes. It's not up there for long. It's up there for like a second or two, and then.
Still haven't really seen it. It looks like almost like tribal necklace, but
Not on the guardrail. On like right here in the corner of the guardrail.
where this guy standing?
Yeah, it'll pop right in front of that guy.
I'm trying to watch that corner.
Maybe you just can't see it, 'cause it just did it again a second ago.
I can't see it.
It's really hard to miss, to be honest.
Or maybe it's just one of them weird glitches.
Maybe. You know what, come here, I'm gonna hit you with the caterpillar. We don't even need the ring to go for the caterpillar. I think it's still on his head.
Samoa Joe. That was easy.
She sees it.
I see it now. The stuff coming off the post. Maybe it's just on your stream.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's just on your stream.
Alright. I'm still eating my candy. I like how this thing says approximately 20 calories per piece. And the serving size is 3 pieces. That's funny. I must be a family of 4. Sorry, no good. Well, I've eaten over 3 pieces during this stream alone. And we haven't been going 22 minutes. The fact that I love this bitch, but he used to terrify me when he first came along.
I remember that. You wouldn't even watch wrestling because you were so scared of him at one point.
Now I don't mind him.
I feel bad. I'm gonna get Sergeant Slaughter because I didn't get him last time we streamed, even though he was the thumbnail.
I agree with Deputy.
What?
Deputy said, does whoever make the serving size on packs of food not know how much a family of 4 actually eats?
I think it's just like supposed to be like the recommended, like they go by like calories to the appropriate calories and stuff. But no one actually read those things. So serving sizes are like terms and conditions. We don't read them.
We don't listen to that shit around here.
No.
You know what I feel like doing?
What?
I feel like laying down some mayoral kick-ass.
Yes.
What's all these 2 bitches? Where's the other?
Reza should be somewhere.
There he is. You know what? I've had fun in my arena. Let's get in a haunted house and throw one of these bitches in a casket.
Alright.
Cause I had a good one I could pick these little bitches up. I haven't seen Cheeky Bastard today. I think the neighbors are trying to take it from me.
Somebody eat all the I put out some sunflower seeds this morning, and they're gone.
I think Di put them out. Cheeky bastard probably got into him. Put me down, you stupid bitch.
Hey, I am trying to sign into something. Leave me alone.
Alright, you little shit. Come here. Don't run from me. Come here.
Here's an order.
I'm so glad I'm finally getting my new headset Saturday. I seriously needed one. Kane just kicked his ass so hard he threw him back in the ring. And he's confused of how he got there.
He's like, how'd I get here? I don't recognize this. Do you want to throw hands, child?
I think this bitch does.
I promise you don't want to throw hands with me. Ow. It never ends well for you. Ow, bitch.
Oh, I am ready. Ow, bitch.
Help, Sergeant Slaughter's dizzy. Where's my chair? Hey, it's your turn to go in the casket. I don't know which one of you threw my friend in the casket, but you going in the casket.
I can't tell which one's which. Come here, you little bitch. I'll just say it was you that threw me in the casket. When does the new wrestling game come out? Do you know?
October.
Oh, they have announced it.
They just said it's coming in October. Which that's usually when it comes. I think this was the earliest a wrestling game has come out in a long time. I think it come out in September.
Wow.
Yeah, before that, I think the earliest was Here Comes the Pain, I think. Come out in August. Back in 2003. So I think developers, from what I hear, they usually start making it around WrestleMania. That's when they start putting all the models and stuff in. And they usually finish up after SummerSlam. Usually. I know for the past few wrestling games, whoever was champion after SummerSlam usually had the belts when the wrestling game was released. Even if they didn't really have the belts at that time.
Debbie said, I hope it ain't gonna be like the last one. I like the last one, honestly.
Well, 2K20? I love 2K20.
Yeah. Online.
Only thing I didn't like about
look
2K.
At this way. Now we don't have to worry about online. We can just share play.
Only thing I didn't like about 2K20 is whenever you try to give somebody high heels, their ankles will stick out the bottom of them.
That was funny. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
I mean, I
all
like
you
the
had
glitches.
to do was give them black socks and they just have wedges.
I hadn't thought of that, actually. That's a good idea.
That's what I did.
I mean, they had glitches, but I like the glitches.
I figured out how to work around the glitches.
Y'all need to play WWE 12. There was so many glitches at WWE 12. Me and Gibbs had to fill up our entire highlight library of just Heath Slater moments.
I remember that.
We called them windy moments because when Heath Slater just kept doing weird glitchy shit, and we just kept recording it. I don't know why. It was just Heath Slater. No one else would do it. It was just
I think
Heath
he was
Slater.
a glitched character.
I think they might have put him in the game because he didn't match anybody else. He was like Roman Reigns in 2K14. He just didn't match everybody else.
Reigns in 2014 had seen some shit.
Reigns, his model was smaller. He was yellow. Like it was like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan the same way in 2K14. I declare, I think they just snatched him out of Legends of WrestleMania and stuck him in the game.
Yeah.
He was like buff as crap. Listen, I don't know if you're Akam or Razor, but you're about to get hit with this tombstone if you get your ass in this ring. In this ring.
That is Akam.
I am swinging the wrong one. Akam.
The only reason I can tell is because Akam has a tattoo closer to his neck.
Ah. Oh, I think he's dead.
Come here, you little chicken shit. He ain't want no more.
Nah, he was like, I am good.
Here's a question for everybody. Who do y'all like playing as more, men wrestlers or women wrestlers?
What you mean, in this game or games in general, or?
And wrestling games in general.
I mean, I always like getting paid so I can look at her, but most of the time it's whoever has the best moveset.
Honestly, I like playing as the women wrestlers,
I don't want Stone
but
Cold, no offense.
I like playing as the men wrestlers more. For one, you got a lot more of a variety. Vince. And for two, I
Yeah.
mean, good grief. Look how far some of those men can throw other men. The only ones that can throw people long ways in the women is if you have China or Rhea or people like that.
You mean like on this game?
Oh, any game, really.
Because like in Smash vs. Raw 2009, I like getting the women the best.
Yeah.
Because we used to get, what was it, Melina and Ashley, or Candice Michelle and Ashley,
I
or
think it
something.
was Candace and Ashley.
And we would fight like big people like Mark Henry, Big Daddy V, Great Khali, people like that.
Big Show.
But like, yeah, Big Show. But like in other games like 2008, I enjoyed getting Jeff Hardy.
I remember we used to get
Remember,
Jeff Hardy, CM Punk, and we would team up with Mickey James.
Yep, even had him a team.
I was good with CM Punk. I don't mean to
Yeah.
toot my own horn, but I like getting him.
2007, I used to get Undertaker a lot. I used to fight 3 people by myself with Undertaker on Legend difficulty for the fun of it.
Who did I used to get on? Paul Burchill, wasn't it? In 2007?
Paul Burchill. Yep. I think the first ever 3-on-1 handicap match you ever won was SmackDown Raw 2008, wasn't it? 'Cause you got Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I got Matt Hardy, and I fought Tommy. I think it was Tommy Dreamer, Terry Funk, and the Sandman.
I remember they were like ECW legends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Andre and on somebody's head.
I'm gonna get Bray Wyatt and shove my fingers down somebody's throat.
Giggity.
They gonna wish it was giggity.
I hear Ninja.
Deserves the disgusting little fingers down their throat. But I bet them fingers will scratch his nasty looking beard.
Might have scratched something else.
Probably scratch his hairy face and his hairy ass. My bed is so dirty. I don't make my bed every day. Deputy goes back to wait, what? Nothing at all. So what did I just come back into?
You can't tell me Bray Wyatt's ass probably isn't hairy.
I want to shove
I
my
mean,
finger
look at his
down his
beard.
throat.
You seen Braun Strowman? Braun Strowman shaved his beard.
What?
Yeah, like he didn't shave it off, but he shortened it like Bray Wyatt has now.
Oh wow.
He looks so different.
How do I shove my finger down his throat? Hey, what's up, Sid?
Dead! Paranoid, I thought you was dead.
So how's Triple H a legendary, but the Fiend is not?
Because it's Triple H, I guess.
I mean, do I like Triple H? Yeah, I like Triple H, but I mean, come on, Triple H, and I'm gonna get attacked by a bunch of Triple H fans. Triple H is old. He cannot wrestle like he used to. It has been a while. Triple H is so old that the wrinkles in the back of his head can make a face.
He did kind of age fast, didn't he? I wonder if maybe that was a lot of like backstage stress.
Probably.
Put my partner down. Come here. I'm gonna sit on your face. Oh, hey,
Dude,
get off
I
of me.
just vanished. Like he threw me. I disappeared. I never flew by.
Andre just no sold that too.
I mean, it's
Come
Andre.
here, Triple H.
Does Andre really need to sell anything?
He just threw Andre out the ring. Andre just got up. Now, why can Triple H pick up Andre the Giant, but the Ultimate Warrior couldn't? Macho Man couldn't pick up Shane McMahon.
I guess because Macho Man maybe because he's slower.
I mean, maybe they consider Macho Man a high flyer, which would be. I mean, it wouldn't.
Doug,
I could kind of see it, but at the same time, I don't. What?
Deputy just compared the work that Triple H does and his aging process to a president.
To a what?
A president. Triple H has one company to worry about. A president has a whole country to worry about.
Yeah, and Triple H is doing a good job.
He really is. Except for the fact that he's helping get rid of so many of the people I like.
From
Fight
what
for
they
some
say,
of the people!
yeah, from what they say, Triple H doesn't have as much say-so in who gets released as he tried to pretend he does.
You big
They said it's usually Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn and Bruce Pritchard, I think they said.
Then I'm done.
And I think P.S. Hayes.
He's a fork in the ass.
But, yeah. I never liked Kevin Dunn.
Neither did I.
He's always such a pervert.
Yeah,
They finally released that Mark Carrano guy. I'm glad. I was like, great day. They're like, Mark Carrano. They fired him for putting Mickey James' gear in a trash bag. I'm like, you should have fired him years ago because he was an asshole to all the women wrestlers. That's why you should have fired him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, great. He's probably done a lot worse than women wrestlers and stuck their gear in a trash bag.
Yeah. I'd watch him on Total Divas. Yes, I watched Total Divas just while Paige was on there because I wanted to see Paige.
I liked the first season. The first season was
such
really
an asshole.
They carried that thing on way too long.
Yeah, that's kind of how everything is nowadays. Which
I'm doing him like I did the Lumpy.
just throwing him out the ring.
Yep.
Great name, team kicked out bad.
Every time he gets in the ring, I throw him right back out.
Uh-oh.
I pressed that button.
Nathaniel never got his friend that was so good at wrestling game to team up with him and fight us. I reckon he figured.
Well, after we beat the shit out of him, both of us alone.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, tell him about that.
Yeah, so he was
Eric Rowan, one of the slowest people in the game, because he said I was too fast.
We was talking to him, when not long after we met him, like before we started hanging out, we were talking to him. He liked wrestling, and he would make the big deal about he said, oh, I am the best at wrestling games. He said, me and my buddy once played a Royal Rumble and we eliminated the number 4 guy in the world.
Him and his buddy. It took 2 of them to be one guy.
I said, that's a Royal Rumble. I said, anybody can get lucky and win a Royal Rumble.
I've won Royal Rumbles.
And he said, well, we need to play sometime and see who's better. I said, I'd kill you. He said, you think you could kill me? And our buddy Austin at the time, who's played wrestling games with us before, looked at Nathaniel and said, he would.
Even I would kill him.
So Nathaniel came over one day and teamed up with Austin and fought me and Gibbs in a tag team match. And we murdered him. And he tried to say it was all Austin's fault because he was having to carry Austin's dead weight. So we fought him and we took turns fighting Nathaniel in singles matches.
Well, you know what it was? Technically, it wasn't even anything about Austin was a dead weight. I was weighing him down. I kept throwing Austin out of the ring and standing weight while you just beat the shit out of Nathan.
Yeah, that's what I just beat up Nathaniel. Gibbs just kept throwing Austin. You hit with the ring bell too, remember? He said, Austin, where are you at? What kind of partner are you? He said, oh, sorry, I'm getting hit with his ring bell again.
I love beating people with the ring bell.
So he tried to fight us in singles matches, and I think I got Randy Orton. And he tried to say Randy Orton was the most OP man in the game. Mind you, this was 2K14. Randy Orton was not the most OP man in the video game. So he fought Gibbs, and Gibbs got... Who did you get first?
The first
Brian
round I got...
Was it the fast guy?
Or was
it was a fast guy. Maybe it was Rollins. I know he's fast. Hey, how did I fit in that casket?
I think it was Rollins. Was it Rollins or Ambrose? Because I kept beating him with a ring bell, called the ring bell of justice.
I know he made a big deal about, oh, well, I just couldn't catch you if you got a slower guy. So she got Eric Rowan because he was like really slow, and she still beat the shit out of him.
I could work Eric Rowan. I didn't tell him that part. You can ask Ducky. I used to beat the shit out of everybody with Eric Rowan.
Yeah, we used to get Rowan and Harper, and we could do some damage with Rowan and Harper on 2K14.
Rest in peace, Harper.
Yeah. Gone too soon.
Definitely. I love Luke Harper.
And then, of course, Lumpy come over, and Nathaniel tried teaming up with Lumpy, and that didn't work out well for him either.
No, I think that was worse, because Lumpy didn't know how to get in the ring.
And then he was like, well, it's just because if I was by myself, I could win. So the four of us fought, and he was eliminated before Lumpy was, which was hilarious. And he said, well, y'all he made more excuses. Y'all double teamed me. I'm still better than Lumpy. So he made Lumpy fight him in a match. And mind you, Lumpy's never played a wrestling game before. Lumpy don't even really watch wrestling. And he beat Lumpy, and he was barely beat Lumpy, I might add you. And he beat Lumpy, and he was finally happy. But he wouldn't fight us in singles matches no more.
Hey, that match came pretty close. Remember, I almost beat you. The only reason you beat me is because you got lucky and used a catch finisher.
Oh, well, yeah, Gibbs was good at kicking out. That was her biggest thing. She might not could deal a lot.
Like on Legends of WrestleMania, for those who've played Legends of WrestleMania, I literally used to just take my little create superstar, and you can ask Ducky, I would fight people like Yokozuna, King Kong Bundy. I'd fight him in Hell in a Cell matches, and I would just let him beat me up. The only reason I fought him was because I didn't have submissions. I just let him beat the shit out of me, and I would just kick out every single thing they did. Kick out, everything. And they finally just got tired of trying to pin me.
Yeah, she fought Ted DiBiase one time. Ted DiBiase just got tired of trying to pin her, just stuck in a $1 million dream and choked her out. She couldn't
it
fight back
wasn't fair because whenever you get too low in points, they don't even give you a chance.
Yeah, you just automatically submit.
Yeah. Like, you don't even get a chance. It pissed me off.
But yeah, Gibbs was doing good in that match. She had Rollins, I had Sheamus. She wasn't doing a lot of damage, but she kept kicking out at everything and trying to pin me. And then she tried running at me one time, and I had a catch finisher because they had them back in the day. And I did a catch bro kick on her and rolled her in the ring and pinned her. Wasn't able to kick out.
That's how the little bar was like this here big. The bar to kick out was literally the size of the bar that spun around. I think I had it in there though. I think that thing glitched. Remember that one tournament we played with Nathaniel and we got fish and crabs?
And it come down to two of us in the finals and the game crashed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I fought Nathaniel and you fought the computer. The AI. And me and you made it to the finals. And it crashed. That would have been a good game, a good match. Because if there's one area in a wrestling game, Gibbs has an advantage on his submissions.
Yeah, my submission game is pretty good.
So it would have been interesting.
Especially since I made crabs in 2K20.
I still think I could have took you, but it would have been interesting.
It would have took you a while.
Yeah. Well, the other match took a while. We eliminated Nathaniel and FAO4. We eliminated him in like 3 minutes. And then Lumpy was like right behind him.
Minutes?
Yeah, I was about to say, just me and you fought each other. Two of us like 20 minutes.
Drop the post.
You don't get this post. What's down?
Bray Wyatt is literally just throwing his body weight into people.
That's such a fun move, though. Just throwing your body weight into people.
It is. So, I probably already told the story before, but one time, me and Ducky were each playing our own match online. Was it 2K18?
Who'd you have?
Chad Gable. So, no one 2K19.
Yeah, it's 2K18.
That's what I was thinking, 2K18. And I was on a triple threat match. I think the two guys were buddies because they sure seemed to like double teaming me. So, I think did they have Sean and Brett or Sean and Jericho? I don't remember which two.
I know Jericho was in the match. Why can I not move?
Okay, so it was Sean and Jericho. So I knew Sean's in. I knew Sean's in there. Anyway.
What just happened?
I guess you lost connection.
That might explain, because I was frozen, I couldn't move. Okay, yeah, it kicked
fine.
me to the menu. You have to send me an invite.
Alright, you want to get men or women?
I don't know. You want to get women and get your creative person?
Sure. So, the Jericho ended up going upstage and leaving the other one to beat me up. Well, little Chad Gable, little Shorty G, I reversed one thing, hit a finishing move on the Shawn, and pinned him while little Jericho just tries to come sprinting down the ramp. Doesn't make it. I beat both of them. I just leave. I'm getting out of there as quick as possible.
Yeah, they were so soft. They wanted a rematch so bad.
Shouldn't have left with Buddy.
My PlayStation 3 crashed because of Gibbs beating some guy's ass in an online match. You remember that?
I remember that.
Gibbs, I went to the bathroom. I don't know if I had a bug or something that day or what, but I had to go to the bathroom. So Gibbs played the match for me. It was something because I was gone a while. I think.
Or something, and then you had to go pee. No, you were cooking food.
Well,
you were cooking food, and while it was cooking, you went to the bathroom.
That must have been what it was. I know I was gone for a while because I tell people, I said, Gibbs got my system infected while I was on the shitter. But yeah, Gibbs beat this guy in a match, and he responded and messaged her and said, "You fight like a cheap scumbag." And Gibbs, in her defense, she did yell. She was like, "Dougie," she said, "this guy's talking shit on the PlayStation. What do I tell him?" I said, "Just tell him whatever you think I would tell him." And Gibbs just replied and said, "Well, if you ever want a rematch, just come back when you can learn to pup a fight." And my PlayStation crashed. So I believe he must have bugged it or something. Because at the time, on the PlayStation 3, those are, remember, like 2K14, 2K15 games like that, people were making these bugged out characters. Remember, they'd be all black and had like squiggly lines on them?
Yeah, time the match started, we flipped upside down, it was running on the ceiling.
Yeah, we played a match and one of the guys had us flip upside down like a bat. So that they could bug those games. So I'm thinking one of them must have gave my console a virus because it started acting weird and crashed. So that's how I moved. That's how I become an Xbox guy. I used to be PlayStation before that. All right, it's been too long, beautiful.
Yeah, one of them had me T-posing. I was literally gliding around the ring in a T-pose. Skates!
Sasha Banks.
Get your
This isn't a
skate
strip
ass in
joint.
here.
Stop dancing and get in here and help your carry. Ow. There you, Smurf.
You blue-haired bitch. Fly.
Don't run from me. Page not over top rope. Can I pick up Bailey? If I can't pick up Bailey, I'll be pissed. Okay. Go over there.
I can pick up Bailey.
Whap. Little chair.
Creamer in the head. Okay, I can pick them both up. Hey, Bailey, get your ass in here. You brought me a chair. How nice.
What just happened?
I was holding Karen.
I was thinking that same thing. I seen her jump, and I was like, she's gonna miss, and then she's randomly. I was like, what?
Alright, you blue-haired bitch.
Karen, let me tell you something.
How about you do us all a favor and fly away? Sid said I should fight this Nathaniel, but I could take him.
That'd be fun to watch.
Karen. Did you know that Karens are actually trying to get the word Karen marked as hate speech?
Why?
They think being called a Karen is hate speech.
Well, Karen's not necessarily connected to any race, gender, or age. It's just somebody who bitches and complains whenever they don't get their way. Right? That's what a Karen. That's what I consider a Karen.
You know what they're trying to say?
What?
They're trying to say that the word Karen is as or more offensive than that word. And you know what word I'm talking about.
I do not. There's a lot of words people consider offensive these days.
I can't say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Help.
Well, let's just say it's put a lot of YouTubers underground. Because apparently they don't know how to speak online.
If the word targets any specific race or gender or like anything like that, or like sexuality or whatever, I think it's considered hate speech. But Karen, you don't have to be a middle-aged woman to be a Karen. You could be a middle-aged man. You could be a young woman. You could be a young man. You could be a child, and I will call you a Karen.
Yeah, if you act like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a Karen.
Like, listen here, if it's a Rugrat, so listen here, you little Rugrat Karen. You little Karenette.
You little Karen in the making. Do you know they actually call young Karens Becky's?
Well, there you go. Then we'll call them Becky's.
I'm not even kidding. It's Becky, Karen, and Susan. If you're 20 or below, you're a Becky, or 30 or below, something like that. And then if it's like 20 or 30 to like 50, you're a Karen, and then from 50 on up, you're a Susan.
I don't know about all that. That's kind of stupid. I just rather call them all Karens.
That means Beatrice. Yeah, you're a Beatrice.
I'm gonna just call them all Karens. Like that. That's a little too specific.
If you're young, I'll call you a Becky. If you're old, I'll call you a Karen.
I guess they could use ageism as a hate speech, but due to ageism, because you're going by what age they are.
Yeah.
I just call them Karen because you bitch. I mean, if you're a dude, I call you Karen.
Deputy said Kendra. Just call them Kendras.
I thought those were for like drunk whores or something.
Oh, I got this.
No, if you're a drunk whore, I call you Shirley.
Oh, roasted. Deputy said perfect.
Pervert.
Perfect.
Oh. You're a pervert, we call you Kevin. I saw a kid.
Oh, my sister heard what?
Is it your sister Kendra? Kendra's are referred to as drunken whores, Kendra.
Nah, I think it's probably Tasha.
Oh.
That heard.
Speaking of little pervert, we was at Walmart the other day, and it was hilarious. Like, it was hilarious, but it won't be hilarious when he gets older. That was like this like the kid. He was like, I don't know, maybe 10 years old.
He looked 12.
Well, he was he was pretty thick boy, so he could have been just, it could have made him look older.
That's true.
But he was walking around with a shopping cart. Like, he had his family there with him, but like he was, I keep getting paid, can't pick up the post. He was walking around and he was looking at, y'all know how they have like the women's undergarment displays, and they have like a picture of a woman with the body type that kind of like undergarments fits. So they have like a picture of him standing there in it on the side of the display case. He was walking around staring at him. I was like, little pervert in the making. What he discovers Sports Illustrated magazines or Playboy. He is not gonna know what to think then.
His little hormones are gonna be out of control.
My goodness. His hormones go 3 sizes that day.
Okay, so who agrees with me? Male Karens are gonna be called Brandons. Because every Brandon I've ever met has been a bitch.
I thought they were called Sean's.
I haven't met a Sean.
I just call them male Karens.
Since then, I thought they were called Kyle. Well, Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad calling them that because of Kyle. But at the same time, our ex-sister-in-law is named Karen, so I kind of feel bad calling him Karen.
Yeah. And she was actually pretty good. She was just...
Bit of a bum.
Yeah, she's a little bit weird, but you know, she was a good person.
Bit of a bum. But she was alright. She just liked to dump her kids off on us all day for her, so she can go to country music concerts, which I didn't mind. But like, the deal was 8 to 8, and here she'd come in at 11:30, 12 o'clock, with me having to turn around and get up for class the next morning, and not have my homework done because I can't do homework with the boys in the house. Because one wants to flirt with Catwoman on the Batman game, and the other's scared of Gibbs' air-growing mask. You want to play one more real quick?
Sure. You know what I got thinking about?
But I mean, she wasn't bad. Why? What?
If that kid was that scared of that air-growing mask, what would that kid have done with my psychopath mask?
He probably had to have therapy after that.
I remember I scared the absolute shit out of it with my Oscar mask.
But I remember I was in there eating, and you popped up from behind the recliner den, and I was in the kitchen eating.
The only reason he knew it was me because I started laughing.
And he ran around the corner, he ran in there with me and latched on my arm while I was eating, about when he spilled my food.
That kid about threw me down when he saw that mask.
And he was, and then you come walking around the corner and snicker, and he gave you, if looks could kill, he'd be a child murderer. He'd already be a serial killer, because the look he gave you.
Yeah, when he first saw that mask, I have a Damon Salvador cardboard cutout. It's back at the other house, but I gotta get it. I had it on that, because he had never seen that cutout before. So I put it on that, and I put it in Ducky's room, because he kept wanting to go in there with Ducky while he was in the bathroom.
Yeah, it was weird. I kept telling him, stop coming in here while I'm on the toilet.
The next thing I hear is Uncle Mark, I know you're in there. And then I just hear the most blood-curdling child scream. All of a sudden I hear someone going, and he goes barreling around the corner. I'm not trying to sound mean, but the kid's bow-legged. And he was running bow-legged. And I was there in front of the fireplace because I was cold. That kid about threw me into the fireplace to hide behind me. And was just trembling. And here I was laughing my ass off because I knew what happened. I was there like, what happened? What did you see? And he's going, the sheep man, the sheep man. I'm thinking to myself, if only he knew about the sheep squash, we'd really be in trouble.
Yeah, see, we didn't know he was afraid of sheep mask at first. I put on the mask because I was just gonna play with the kids. I was gonna be like, "Ah, I'm coming to get you," right? Well, the oldest one,
That face he made.
he come around the corner and seen me with the mask on. He said, "Uncle Mark, what's you?" And he seen me. I said, "Hello, little boy." And he just looked at me for a second, and then he had this most evil little grin on his face. And he said, "Oh, Kale, someone's here to see you." And I just thought it was going to be funny. And he come around the corner and seen me, and yeah, we found out he was scared of a sheep mask. So I told him. I'd be on the toilet, I'd be in there changing clothes or something in the bathroom, and I couldn't lock my bathroom door because the door broke. Like, the door was literally, like, broken. It wouldn't lock. And I guess we could get a lock, but Mom's stingy. But you couldn't get the clothes, right? So I'd have to, like, just push it, too, and I'd say, "Don't come in here." And he'd keep coming in there. And I'd tell him, "You don't walk in on people in the bathroom. That's weird.
And rude.
I understand you're a child, but if you do that when you get older, you're gonna get smacked by somebody.
Or you're gonna get thrown in jail."
Yeah. So I keep telling him, "Don't do it, don't do it." He kept on doing it. So I took Gibbs' cutout, and I put him in my bedroom floor in front of the bedroom door, and I closed the bedroom door. I didn't lock it, but I closed it. I said, "Don't come in here, I'm going to change." I went in the bathroom and closed the door. Well, he thought he'd be smart, and he thought he'd follow me in there. When he opened the door, there was this big ass cutout with a sheep mask just staring at him. And yeah, I heard him. "Uncle Mike, I'm coming to see." Wow! You could hear him running, and you could hear him slowly, the echo slowly disappearing, and he got the other end of the house. I come around the corner, and he was still wrapped around Gibbs' leg going, "Ah!" Mom said, "What did you do?" I said, "This little pervert will quit walking in on me while I was trying to change clothes." I said, so I put a sheet mask on Gibbs' cutout. Mom said, "Don't be doing him like that." My dad kept having to reassure him. He kept being scared, and he kept saying, "There's a sheep man coming and get me." Dad kept saying, "There's no such thing as a sheep man." And everything. Don't listen to him, Kel. You've seen him for yourself. So, is it wrong? Probably, but like, I tried to talk to the child, and he just wasn't getting it.
It's behavioral training. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit hard on him.
I wasn't gonna like spank the kid or nothing, so I was like, "Well, talking to him don't work. I don't want to physically discipline him."
There was one time
so
where
what
I
other
about
option
did
do I
spank
have?
him when he threw that balloon at Lucky.
Kick the balloon?
I about sailed on his ass.
Lucky handling him. He come walking around the corner. Long after that, Lucky grabbed him by the leg.
Imagine if he'd done that to Spud.
Spud had jumped on him.
Spud
wrapped around his leg and bit him.
Up.
Yeah, Lucky was.
My cat don't take that shit.
Lucky was a good cat. Spud is not. Nathaniel would come over, and he would come over and eat. And he'd usually be in my room, and we'd be eating and playing video games. And Lucky would jump on the bed. My cat Lucky would jump on the bed, and he'd go over there, and he would want food. And Nathaniel would say, "No, you can't have any of my food." So Lucky would just sit there and look at him for a couple of minutes
until he did the right thing.
Yeah, and Nathaniel would maybe give him a piece of food, or he'd just ignore him, and Lucky would be like, "Okay, well, maybe another time," and he'd leave. Well, Lucky died. Yeah, Lucky died. Rest in peace. I miss him.
I do too.
And Spud come along.
He was so sweet. He was a baby, though.
Well, yeah, but you purposely made him mean because you didn't want the neighbor to get him.
Well, that's because I didn't ever say I was going to give him to her, and Mom was going to try to sneak him out. I was like, "All right, if you want to sneak my cat away from me, I'll show you."
Nathaniel comes over. First time seeing Spud. Spud jumps on the bed. And Spud tries to stick his face in your food. Gibbs lets him eat off her plate, so he thinks he can do that with everybody.
Yeah, like
so he goes there
used to sit in my room. Like, I'd be sitting in the chair. This chair here. I'd be sitting just like this. And when he was a kid, he'd jump on my chest, look at me in the face, and if I tried to put a piece of popcorn in my mouth, he'd take it. So finally, I just started. Yeah, I'd eat cereal, popcorn, whatever it was. I'd give him a piece. I'd eat a piece, he'd get a piece. I'd eat a piece, he'd get a piece. Well, continue story.
He jumped on the bed thinking Nathaniel was gonna give him a piece. He went to stick his nose in Nathaniel's plate, and Nathaniel goes, nah, like that there. And Spud looks back, he said, Nathaniel says, you can't have my food. And turns away and starts back eating because he's used to Lucky just sitting there. Well, Spud didn't sit there. Spud just jumps on Nathaniel's arm and wraps and bites him. Nathaniel's like, ow, hey, what is this? Every since then, whenever Gibbs would bring up her cat, Nathaniel's like, Gibbs' cat's evil. His name is me, he said, that cat's evil.
You remember, we were playing video games one time, Spud remembered it, but he literally, he jumped on his shoulder.
Yeah, Spud remembered him.
He sat on his shoulder like a parrot.
Spud's petty. Spud remembers things. You do him wrong, he's gonna remember it.
Yes, he jumped up there on Nathaniel's shoulder and slapped him in the eye. Granted, he had glasses on, so it protected it, but he tried to slap him in the eye.
Whenever he's bad, Mom would put him outside in the sunroom so she could get some peace and quiet. Yeah, he can't go outside because Lucky got around some stray cats, and this old bitch brought up some stray cats, and one of them was sick, and we told her to take it to the vet, and she didn't. And he gave Lucky some kind of disease, and the vet said there wasn't really nothing we could do for him, so we had to put him to sleep. And we don't want Spud to catch it, so Spud never leave the house. But Mom put him under the sunroom. But Mom put him under the sunroom, and whenever she put him under the sunroom and come back, he would attack her if she'd come back by, like he remembered. Yes.
It's Spud's dad. Debbie said, I remember when he found Spud. Yeah. I found him in the heat of July 2017. It's hard to believe that cat's almost 4 years old.
And he still ain't slowed down. Excuse me. That was fun.
Sid asked if we can fight Gronk.
Oh. Yeah, we can fight Gronk real quick. What time is it? 6:48. I gotta hurry. I want to try to walk a little bit and do my exercise and stuff.
I thought we just fought Gronk, but I could be wrong. I don't even remember who I paid. I just paid 2 people and just beat the shit out of them.
Oh, and Daniel Bryan, I believe.
Mojo, that was the other one. I thought that was Gronk.
I knew he fought Daniel Bryan because he was getting on my nerves, but I think the other Mojo Rawley because I was about to jump Sheamus. I didn't realize you had Sheamus. I wasn't even paying attention to who you had. I was just running my mouth.
Yeah,
I just knew Daniel Bryan was getting on my nerves and he was getting his little bearded ass kicked. That's all I knew.
I got bestest Irish boy.
I know I've told y'all this story a lot before, but Sheamus liked one of my tweets back when I actually had a Twitter. I still tell people about that. I've had Sheamus, Peyton Royce, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, R-Truth, and who was the other one? It was an older fellow, it was a legend. Was it Sid? Maybe it was Psycho Sid. Anyway, they like retweeted or liked my tweets before when I was on Twitter.
And meanwhile, whenever I had a Twitter on the page that I deleted, I remember how much of my stuff Bootleg Joseph Seed used?
Yeah, every time you would mention something, he would bring it out. It was weird.
I'm sitting here thinking to myself, and you can't, like any of it or something? Now I'm just sitting here like,
acknowledge it.
Screw you, you little bitch.
I don't know who I want to beat up Gronk with.
Yeah, beat him up with snub. I'm gonna fight with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe didn't want he to want about tore his leg off.
What?
Did he about tear off Bootleg Joseph Seed's leg? Or the arm or something.
I mean, he was the one that tore Seth Rollins' knee.
That's what it was.
Joint.
I knew he about ripped off some limb. I don't have that little shit unlocked yet. He'll probably one like one of the last ones I unlock, because I really don't care anything about unlocking him.
I wish I'd known that. We could have played on mine, because he unlocked on mine.
Alright, we'll do that.
I unlocked him just for that.
Good. We'll fight him and Gronk.
Alright. See if I can remember how to do this now.
It's easy. All you do is you go to Exhibition, Men, Tornado Tag Team, and that's it. I keep forgetting that there's Tornado Tag Team and regular Tag Team. Why is Sasha Banks teaming up with Asuka? I thought those two hate each other.
It's a good question.
I mean, good grief, if they wanted to use her, they should have used Bayley, or if they wanted an actual tag team, they could have used the Iconics.
I just had a notification pop on my PlayStation that said DualShock battery low. My remote's plugged in. What kind of crack this system smoking?
The good stuff, I guess.
Did it work?
Please wait.
They're joining match.
Where is Samoa Joe? Have I ever got Samoa Joe in this game?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Hey, do you want to pick who I get?
Sure. Lesnar.
Lesnar?
I just saw him.
I thought about getting Lesnar, but I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. Alright, so Gronk and Seth
I'm gonna send you
Rollins.
something in text. Or in Messenger, whatever it is, because
Okay.
it's nothing bad. But I just don't want to say it on stream, because I don't want 10,000 people triggered at Brock Lesnar.
Triggered at Brock Lesnar. People get triggered at Brock Lesnar for showing up and for not showing up. I don't think you can do anything without triggering somebody.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, here's Bootleg Joseph Satan. Where's Gronk? I hope I got Gronk unlocked. Yeah, there he is.
You see my text?
I'm about to look at it now.
Hey, what's up, Power Knowledge?
Oh shoot, he kind of does. I've never noticed it before.
Unsee it.
I can't.
You see why I said what I said?
Yeah. That's hilarious. And what's up, Power Knowledge?
Hey, Power Knowledge, Sid's back. Power Knowledge said, I thought you died.
Yeah, he literally said that. Deputy was like, well, he probably got a job or something. He was, and Power Knowledge was like, he might have died.
Yeah, he
Like,
did.
why is everybody dead? They disappeared for a little while, and Power Knowledge was like, oh, they probably did. He just assumes the worst.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm one of those people. It's better to assume the worst, and if it is what it is, then you're not surprised. And if it's better than what it is, at least it's a good surprise.
Yeah, that's about the best way to look at it. Ah, man, I forgot to turn the... We gotta be careful throwing him out the ring. I say as Samoa Joe just constantly throws Seth Rollins in the coffin.
Because he's a little bitch.
I hit Gronk right in the back of the head with a steel chair.
Oh, look, he's bringing gifts. That's not gonna save your ass.
No, you're not Spud. You can't bring a gift and everything be okay.
After everything your ass has done. And then you want to parade around as one of my favorite video game villains? Probably my favorite video game villain, you little bastard. You are not Joseph Seed. You're not John Seed.
Two flags, Eddie.
We all know good well you couldn't pass for Jacob. Your hair's the wrong color. That's probably why you had poor Murphy doing your bidding. He was just standing on my head for a second.
I was messed up. They just released Murphy. Murphy, like, poor fella.
He had so much potential to do stuff.
He was doing good. I mean, he did a good job as Seth Rollins' little minion. He did good as the Mysterio's in-law, or whatever he was doing.
Whatever he was doing.
I mean, there was plans of putting Murphy and Blake back together. Wesley Blake. But I think Murphy got injured. Is that what it was? And so they put Blake and what was the other guy named? Cutler with Baron Corbin. And then
did he get released?
Yeah, they both got released. One of them contracted the beer and infected the locker room. This man got mad and fired him.
Oh shit! Well, I can kind of see why.
Yeah. Ow.
Be good grief if there goes 10, like, probably more than 50% of your talent. There goes your entire locker room for 2 weeks.
Yep. And then after they fired Blake, they didn't have nothing for Murphy to do. So Murphy just kind of randomly one day decided, I don't want to be with Aaliyah no more. I'm going to go join Seth Rollins again. And Cesaro kicked his ass for a couple weeks on SmackDown, and that's the last I ever seen of Murphy.
Aaliyah's real life boyfriend probably didn't like that angle very much.
He probably didn't. But you know what? He probably had to deal with it.
Switch. Now you go kick Gronk's ass.
I'm about to do something to Gronk's ass, man. Kick it. I'm about to F5 it.
Oh, I got him! I got him! Tap you, little bitch!
Check him out. Can you submit people in this game?
Not with that.
Oh. I think Gronk's dead.
I started one more time for good measure. I was gonna try to kick him in the head like Randy Orton, but it didn't work.
What is he doing?
Some giggity shit. Gronk's stupid face pisses me off. Just a smiley and happy looking. Makes me sick. And boot like Joseph C just pisses me off in general. So that's his face pisses me off too.
Sid, who's the fat offensive lineman on the Broncos that always likes to expose his belly when he's playing? He's a white dude. Do you know?
He's a.
I can't remember his name. But Gibbs loves it.
We got Christian, Typhoon. Ha! The crowd turned into Akira Tozawa.
Yes! Good karma. Finally got some good karma going your way, Gibbs.
That's hilarious. He turned into Akira Tozawa. Electric Blaze, Jeff Neidhart, Cactus Jack. Roddy Piper. I still gotta allow Roddy Piper. Trish Stratus. How do I not have Nikki Cross yet?
It's a good question.
Brian Kendrick. Curtis Axel. Chad Gable. Dude, look at Chad Gable's first outfit, like one of 3. Why does he look like? Why does he got a mullet?
Who is it now?
Chad Gable.
I don't know. I have to look. Hang on a second.
He looks like that singer that right now all the girls are gaga over.
I wouldn't know
that
it.
Little bitch's name.
He does like you have a little mullet, don't he?
Little mullet man. Little stupid ass mullet. I need to get Mark Henry. Oh my goodness, one of Mark Henry's outfits has hair.
Oh shoot.
Well, I have a question.
Yes.
When Mark Henry smiles, why is he so stinking adorable?
I don't know. Mario's always had a good smile.
He has.
Oh goodness, they got Bo Dallas in his little white diaper.
Oh no. I was about to ask what the difference between the second and third Vader was, but I see his outfits may have a different material and he has yellow on his mask.
Ah. Hey, go look at Lana. Since we didn't fight Lana, because that way I can tag her into the stream.
Well, I sat on Lana. I passed Lana one time.
Okay, good.
We can look at her outfits. Alright, where's Lana? Not gonna lie, when I was going past, I thought Fandango was wearing a bike helmet. He's got a little stupid fashion police hat.
I think I am gonna equip. I think I'm gonna buy Roman Reigns leaky skin and then get it for the next stream.
He has his leaky skin?
Yeah. He has his outfit from when he was leaky in FCW.
Lana has her Happy Lana Day shirt on the same exact outfit that's already unlocked. You're literally just paying 50 coins or 2,000 blue things for a shirt. Like, really? That's what I talk about Lana with. Why are we paying for all that money for just a shirt? This ain't shop.com.
They want that money, man.
I only missing one outfit for Paige. I need the one that's supposed to be purple but it's pink.
I want to know why Triple H always snatched his trunks up over his T-shirt when he was in DX.
I don't know. It's actually a good question. I want that Bret Hart outfit with the jersey on. I like that outfit.
My goal, I never did it, but I need to go back on and do it. It is I got everybody unlocked on the Xbox. I want to buy at least one alternate skin for everybody and have them wear it as their main skin.
That'd be cool. Most of these people I've already looked through. I was looking through the ones I hadn't checked yet.
It is leaky. Oh, it says Roman. You people are a bunch of full of crap. That's his leaky outfit. Anybody that watched wrestling in 2011, 2012 knows that.
Or following on FCW.
Yeah.
Honestly, Beth Phoenix doesn't really have any good outfits except for the one she's wearing. I never liked the ones with the skirt.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird one, wasn't it?
I like the second one. It's pretty cool, but I think that's my favorite. It's got the Phoenix on it.
I wish you could fight multiple people.
What do you mean?
In terms of, like, you could have a triple threat match between the same person. I would have Bray Wyatt
all the
3
Bray
alter
Wyatts
egos
fight each
fight.
other.
Yeah.
I like that Orton skin with the little sleeveless coat.
That is nice skin, I gotta say.
There's Mara Mullet and Guyliner.
Well, yeah, we never fought them. We'll have to fight them next time.
We will. I thought I had already gone all the way around, then I realized that's actually Akira Tozawa.
No, it was Akira Tozawa. It was just Akira Tozawa covered up Doink's face.
Yeah. I need to get the other 2 Undertaker outfits. Am I the only one that liked the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker?
He was very underrated.
He was. I don't want to go back over there, because I knew it! The little shit's unlocked. Akira Tozawa, you failed me. I just heard you drop something.
I dropped my phone.
I heard it hit the floor.
Yeah. I was trying to check something and it fell.
These lights make my hair look red. You want to call here?
I guess we can. It was fun, though. I appreciate you streaming it with me.
You're welcome. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
We got to beat up Vince McMahon some.
I always enjoy beating up Vince McMahon.
We got to stream some WWE 2K19 soon, though, and beat up Oney Lorcan. I want them to see Oney Lorcan at his Oney Lorcanness. Only then can you truly understand the level of hate we have for that man.
I hate that man with a passion.
Like, nothing against, well, I mean, I ain't a big fan of Oney Lorcan on TV either, but nothing against the actual guy, but like, Oney Lorcan on the wrestling game is the bane of my existence.
Ducky's level of love for Paige pales in comparison to my hatred for Oney Lorcan.
I'm surprised you haven't figured out a way to snatch through TV and kill him yet.
Like, I'm not even kidding. It's gonna sound horrible, but when they said that one of the members of his and Danny Burch's team was injured, I was just sitting there begging that it was Oney Lorcan. I don't mind Danny Burch. I actually like Danny Burch. I hate Oney Lorcan. Oney Lorcan,
Danny Burch. I like Danny Burch, because Danny Burch is like that old, that old sailor guy that you just don't want to mess with.
Don't have time for anyone's shit. And then that's Oney Lorcan.
Like he's that old guy that just sits in bars and is like, make my day. Like, I'm gonna go in here and drink my beer and I hope someone tries to snort something with me.
And then here comes
That's about what Danny Burch seems like. Only Lorcan wants to start shit.
He was the first guy that popped up trying to start shit, and Danny Burch was like, I respect you for this. You will become my apprentice.
You can start it and I can finish it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that so they can see it, because we are not lying to you. Oney Lorcan will be beating up somebody. He can see you go for a finishing move or a pinfall. He will leave what he is doing, run over there, interrupt it, and then go back.
And when they run, he runs in a full-on sprint, like a literal sprint.
Most just walk over there. He sprints.
He runs around like Usain Bolt.
He is so excited to break up that. He's like the Colt. He's like, oh boy, something I can go stick my nose in and mess with.
He will stand there, beat the shit out of you for a second, taunt, and leave.
Yeah. Oh boy, somebody's business. I can go stick my nose in. It was like he showed off. It was just so annoying.
We'll definitely have to play that sometime.
Yeah.
It'll probably have to be Twitch exclusive because Vince is an aggravating ass.
Yeah. More than likely. That's fine. We'll beat him up on that too.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. 2K19. Is he on it? Is Rikishi on 2K19?
I think he is, ain't he?
Vince McMahon, you've been to Suplex City? Welcome to Ass City.
Stink face.
I'm a stick fencing man's head so far up Rikishi's ass he could wear Rikishi for a hat.
Man, I'll become Rikishi's tail. Like a cat.
That's going to be coming soon, by the way.
The neighbors outside talking. They're probably like, "What's wrong with her? What's wrong with these people in this house?" I'm gonna see if I can see them. I don't see them. I hear them, but I don't see them. Is it the neighbors on this side of us, or are they on the other side? We got neighbors like on both sides of us.
Yeah, I don't like how close we are to people.
Oh, it's Mom and Miss Barbara. Wait, why are they on that side of the house? That's not even Miss Barbara's house. She's on the other side. It's like the Barbers went to talk to each other. Mom's like, "Hi." But yeah, I guess I'm ready.
Like
I gotta go walk around the block before it gets too late. And talking about Owen Lorcan on 2K19 wants to make me beat him up more, so I don't know. We're gonna have to do that soon.
Yeah, I hate him so much.
But I enjoyed it.
I did too.
It was fun.
It was. But if you guys enjoyed, then you know what to do. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at GamerGives54. You can also go over and check out TougherDuck55 on his Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok. At, of course, TougherDuck55. You can also go over and check out the Stream Squad, such as Uncharted Freaks 53, Straight Shooting Sid, Power Knowledge 46, Anime Geek 997, Money Mom 11, Comes to Pause for Life, and of course TougherDuck55. You can subscribe to our Twitch channel. Tier 1 is GG, Tier 2 is Madoon, Tier 3 is Squad. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Gamer Gibbs. You can find all of our past streams just like this one, minus the Twitch exclusives, such as, well, of course, 2K19 coming up soon. Gamer Gibbs Gaming, our Discord server. Come chat, hang out, have an all-around good time. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or rest of your night, depending on where or when you're watching this video. Keep on keeping on, everybody. And until we come back together to embark on another crazy adventure just like this one. Bye-bye.
See you later.